Hey, you guys, man. This song's still going. I think the song's still going.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, you guys. It is your boy, Mr. Zachery, on his ones and two. Man, it is the Royal Mate, man. I hope y'all have been doing great because I have been doing great at this moment. Checking out the vibes. We were vibing, we were chilling. I had a great weekend. I hope you too, man. Welcome to your Royal Mate, man. I have a special guest. We went to the same school, we graduated the same class. She is amazing. She is everything in a book. We gonna bring her right along. We not gonna take her too long. We gonna bring her Janessa right now. We speak. Hold on. I don't. Are we? We going. Um. There we go.
Hi.
Hi, girl. How you doing?
I am doing great. I cannot complain. I'm just happy to be here. Just happy to be here. How you doing?
Girl, I am doing good. Girl, it has been a long, long, long day. So, girl, thank you. I just want to say thank you for just making free time, coming on a Royal Mic. As you know, we. How would I say this? This is your room as said as mine's. We gather here, as you know, we're gonna talk about mental health. We're gonna talk about life. We're gonna talk about life. Life has been longer, but
Uh,
but before we get started, tell the listeners about yourself. Let's get an introduction about you, girl.
okay, my name is Janessa Wingo. I go by Janessa Gale. That's my first and middle name. I have no pseudonyms, no stage names, just Janessa Gale. That's me. Um, I'm 28 years old. I went to Landrum High School. I graduated in 2015. I then went to Voorhees where I met Mr. Stack, and I graduated in 2019 with him with my bachelor's in accounting. I am currently pursuing my master's in accounting at Strader University, but I love my HBCU. I miss Voorhees.
I
I
miss you.
love it. It was a ball. I haven't been back since I graduated, but I need to make a trip to a homecoming or something. Um, but back to me, I am an accounts payable specialist for PCA. I love it. It is my job is a nonprofit. It is where help meets hope, and we do just that. We do utility assistance. We do housing assistance. I love it. I love watching us help the community. I've been on the receiving end, so I love it. I love everything about my job currently. I have two children.
Hey,
They are 16 months apart. My oldest is 3. My youngest is 2. Um, I love it. I love motherhood. I love it.
motherhood.
Um, it's been
Speaking,
it's a crazy journey, but it's awesome. It's so awesome.
speaking of motherhood, like let's talk about motherhood. Like you said, you have two beautiful kids right now, like from not having kids and having kids now, like what goes through your mind, what makes you happy having your kids around now these days?
Um, so before I had kids, I thought I was gonna be the fun auntie, the drunk auntie, the rich auntie. I didn't think that kids was in my books. I didn't think that was in my cards. But I did settle down and we do have a family now. And it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Like, the whole experience of being pregnant was a journey for sure. Before I was pregnant, I was 98 pounds. For both of my pregnancies, right before I had both of my boys, I was 186 pounds.
Oh
So
God.
when you're pregnant, you're only supposed to gain 40 max, and that's 1 pound a week. But baby, listen, I spread like butter. It was just crazy. I was big, big, super big, house big. I was really big. But then once I had them, it was crazy because,
Ooh.
you have this thing called pregnancy brain when you're pregnant
Mhm.
and you just, forget everything, all this and that. But once you have your child, your brain re-alters itself to where you bond with your child. So you don't think logically, you're just thinking emotionally for like 2 years after you have your child. My firstborn, I breastfed for 14 months. So that was a
Wow.
different. Yeah, that was crazy too. Being food, I do not recommend. It was really crazy. Like, we were connected so much. So like I knew every time he was hungry. Even when I wasn't around, and it didn't matter like if I was getting full or not. It was just like I could feel him. Like I would text my fiance and be like, "Hey, is the boys hungry or something?" And he would be. It's like, "Yeah, he started crying. He's crying right now. Oh, he just did this." And it's like I would feel it, but I'm nowhere near him. But it's just like I would feel it too. It's crazy. Like when mothers say like that's my heart outside my body, they really mean it because it's just a crazy connection that you can't put a finger on it. You just you're willing, ready, and able to take it however far it needs to go for your kid.
So I have a question for you. Why did you ever deal with depression or postpartum depression, as female calls it?
Yes. So the depression, you don't know you're in it. It's a functional depression. You have
Ooh.
no idea you're in it. You have no idea you're going through it. One day you realize like, wait, I'm not just a mom. I'm a person too. And then when you have that thought, like, cause at first, once you have your kid's everything. Your kid's everything. You don't care how you look. Like, when people be like, "Oh, I can look a mess, but my kid look good." Wrong. If you
Yeah.
love yourself, you'll look good too. You just like you love your kid, you're gonna make sure your kid dressed up. You're gonna make sure you're dressed up too. But you don't know that until you realize, like, wait, I'm more than a mom. Once you have that thought, then the depression's over. But it takes you a while to get there. I didn't have that thought until my firstborn was born in March of 2022.
Hmm.
And I didn't realize that I had the postpartum depression until July 2024. So I had no idea I was depressed. I was getting up for work, working, creating routines, staying to the routines, doing the things that I was supposed to do as a mother, as a person. But it just was like I was doing it because that's what I was supposed to do. Like I wasn't doing it because I wanted to. I was just doing it because it was like, okay, I have to make money. I have to take
I
care of
do.
my kid. I gotta
You-
drop him off at daycare. I gotta pick him up. It wasn't like I want to do this. Like now that I'm not depressed, obviously, I'm back on the scene. I'm back on social medias. I was off of social medias for a long time. Didn't post my kids for a really long time. I actually didn't start posting my kids until this year, and my oldest was born 2022. I'm sorry, somebody's doing donuts in the cul-de-sac. No biggie. No biggie.
So, like being a mom, you kind of have to juggle everything, career, like you said, you know, daycare to pick them up. You gotta feed them. You gotta self care. So, how did you manage not to lose yourself and all of that? You gotta take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, your kids will see it. Your kids will feed off of it. So, how did you handle it?
Routines. You set the tone from the time you start your day. We start our day with Mr. B Good Morning song. It sets the tone for a good positive day. They know routines keeps everybody grounded. It keeps
Mm,
us moving smoothly, effortlessly, and the transitions well. Because a lot of people don't realize, like, when you have a kid, you know, you have a little human. Like,
mhm.
people just be like, oh, I want a baby, oh, I got baby fever, oh, babies are so cute. Like, okay, but do you realize, like, you're gonna have this little thing, and it's not even gonna know how to use its limbs. It's not gonna know how to pick its neck up, its hands, nothing. All it knows is to how to produce sound to let you know it's crying. It don't even know how to let you know what it want. It don't even know what it want. It
Where you
don't know if
going?
it's hungry, gotta pee, just pee. Don't know anything. They're just literally here, and we have to teach them everything. Like, you have to teach them how to wash your face, brush your teeth, put
Mhm.
on regular everyday activities. You have to teach them, and then you have to teach them to be productive, good, well behaved citizens of America. Like,
The
you
fact that
can't
you said
just,
well behaved citizen, like well behaved.
yeah, it's like, well, you got to make sure your kid is well behaved, productive, and just very well rounded. Because a lot of even parents, they don't know to teach their kids that, because they're not really well rounded. No shade, just tea. And
It's facts.
I'm saying, like, I'm in therapy now. Like, you have to continue to better yourself. Everything is constantly improving. Like, you can't be still in one section and be like, oh, I'm good here. Like, especially if you're a parent, you have to constantly continue to evolve and get better and better so your kids can see, and you can teach your kids to be better.
Mhm. So, like you say something like you definitely generation. You said something about teaching your kids how to be well rounded, because you want this generation that you have now to be better than for who you are. Everybody in the world want their parents, they want the kids to be better than who they are as today. So, what advice would you can give mothers who is listening or who going to listen later on? What advice can you give them?
Um, you have to get in therapy, whatever you believe. Like, you have to be well rounded, you have to be in physical shape, so work out. If you don't work out, add working out to your schedule. You have to work out. Like, our body needs it. Like, you don't want your body shutting down at 20 or 30, 40. Like, you need to work out. Make sure you're doing something physical for your body. Make sure you're doing something for your mental health. Make sure you're doing something for your spiritual health. Make sure you're a well-rounded individual so you can lead by example for your kids. And it's never going to stop. Because, yeah, they might be toddlers now, but they're going to be teenagers one day. Then they're going to be young adults. So you have to set the tone. Even though, sometimes people put they're all into kids, they put their kids in therapy and make sure they hit all those points, and then their kids
Hmm.
just still decide, like, this is what I'm gonna do and this is which way I'm gonna go. And at that point, you can handle that. Then it's not a guarantee. There's no handbook really on, if I put my kid in therapy, if I make sure my kid's working out, if I make sure my kid's doing everything, I'm going to have the perfect citizen. It's like, I'm not saying that, but I am saying it will help.
I would say a lot of people, especially you said therapy, a lot of people now these days, a lot of kids, a lot of adults now these days are going to therapy, are getting help, are getting the tools, proper tools, how to deal with their emotion, how to deal with anxiety. Because I know for me, it took a long time to go see a therapy. Even I don't see a therapist now because I don't need therapy right now. But the tools when I was in therapy, the tools that I had it teaches me how to navigate life because life is tough. Life has the ups and downs. Life will throw you something that you are not even ready for.
Oh yeah.
It is not even ready for it. And
But
so, go ahead.
I was gonna say, and even like that, when you get thrown stuff that you're not ready for, everything has um a proper process that it has to go through. When
That.
you lose somebody, you need to go through grieving therapy. A lot of us don't. And a lot of us are one attitude away from snapping on somebody and losing their freedom, because now you just snapped on somebody cuz you going through, you don't lost your mom, for let's say you don't lost your mom, and now you ain't did nothing to heal from that. You just stuck in this mentality walking around all day, think that you're okay and you're not. You haven't done any type of healing. You haven't even started the grieving process. So, those people in society, those people snap. They be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you tell somebody have a good day and it's fuck your day. It's like, dang.
Yeah.
It's like, dang, what happened? What's wrong? What you going through? And a lot of the time, just because we don't even have compassion for people anymore, too. Like, if you was
I,
to ask somebody what they going
mhm.
through when they just snap at you, a lot of people don't do that. We matching energies.
I'm a person like that. I think it's.
You can't. You gotta be the difference or make the difference. You got to. You can't say like, oh, I don't like when people, people just flip out on somebody or whatever. That's why I'm in therapy. I learn how to deal with my emotions. I learn how to understand what I'm feeling and why I'm feeling it that way, and how to continue forward and not necessarily mess my day up, mess somebody else's day up, walk around mad because one thing made me mad. I just talk through, okay, well, why am I mad? Okay, well, why do you feel that way?
Mhm.
Okay, well, what do you need to do to not feel this way again? Okay, and then I'm done with it. I'm not basking in it, walking around mad. Now I'm mad all day, every day. It's like you gotta really heal, and it's all a process, I
And
think.
I think for that, I think a lot of people, like somebody in the comments said, like, okay, what attitude? It's facts, because you never know what a person is going through. And first of all, you might go off on the wrong person, and
Mhm.
then that's the same energy, and y'all are fighting,
Right,
somebody shooting, somebody getting
right.
killed.
Exactly, because you never know how far somebody willing to take it. Like, you can look at me and be like, dang, she's positive. She promote positivity. She this, she that. She don't ever judge. She always see the good in people, which I do. I promise you I do. But,
There we go.
but
But
I'm positive, not pussy. Don't disrespect me, or we gonna have to take it there. Like we gonna really have to do it, and we ain't even got to do that. Like I want to help you. Like let's help each other. Like I feel like one of the biggest things in society is where we don't know how to use other people. That's why I'm starting my
Mhm.
podcast, because I feel like people really do need people. You need to know that it's okay to go through what you're going through, like if somebody else has went through it, that you're not the only one. And I feel like in society we don't really give everybody that grace anymore.
We
It's
don't. And I think on top of that, I think it starts with even when our friends, because our friends, our friends go through a lot of things. We don't give our friends grace. Even people like you said, grace. And the fact that it's like, why she mad for? Why
Yeah,
she bring this attitude for? Like
right.
you never know what it's going through. You don't never know. Like, and that's what I'm saying. I tell people while I work at good morning, how you doing? Because for me at my job, I am. I will laugh. I will smile. Like, I bring in the good energy. When I come with not an attitude, when I'm coming, like if I don't see anything, like the whole room will literally turn and be like, "What is wrong with you?" And I can't help it, but like, nothing. I'm doing fine. They'd be like, "You're lying,"
Yeah,
and my energy feels, and I hate that my energy feeds off other people's energy,
yeah,
and I think that's a bad thing for me because I don't like. I don't even though I feeling bad. I don't want you to feel bad. I don't want like the whole room got turned down because I have an attitude. But
yeah.
you are definitely right on Grace. So, in your point of life, like what defines you? Like in a point of your life, defines you as the person as today. As you look back on your life as a child, as a teenager, as a young adult, as a mother, what defines you as today?
I would say so. Last July, July
Mm,
23rd, 2024, my grandmother passed away. And my grandmother was an amazing woman. Like, I did community work with her all my life. We did Meals on Wheels where we were taking hot meals to people who couldn't leave their home. We volunteered at this place called Operation Hope. We volunteered at this place called Hospice Born. We
mhm,
volunteered at hospice where we would just take the patient stuff. And she was a woman of God. She was very honest with everybody, and she didn't have to cuss you out to be honest with you. She's like, this is her truth, and if you don't agree with it, then that's you. Go
got
on
you.
over. Right. Like, I done said what I had to say.
Exact-
And when I was saying remarks at my grandmother's funeral and I was explaining to everybody what type of woman she was, that's when I realized that's what type of woman I want to be.
mm,
And I have, since then, I started working for a nonprofit, like I was saying, where we help the community. And I feel like numbers and helping, I feel like those things really define me, like who I am as a
mhm,
person. And luckily, working at this nonprofit, I'm able to mix them both together. But I would definitely say my grandmother is like her legacy is, I guess, what I would say defines me right now, because I want to uphold her legacy. I want to be exact everything that I explained to everybody else of what she was. I want to be. I want
mhm,
somebody, when I pass, I want somebody to be saying the same exact stuff I said about her about me.
mhm. And I think some people, like, especially with me, I say I'll get. I don't. I think it takes a lot of people who define who I am as today. Like it took a whole village to raise me, not just like one person. Um, and the only thing I would say for me personally, that even though I'm a jokey person, even though I laugh, even though I I do a lot of things in life, nobody can never tell me that I never give up in life.
Yeah.
I always try to find ways to make sure it is done
Hmm.
into my way, not nobody else's way. Cause you can't tell me you can tell me no. But eventually somebody's going to tell me yes.
Right.
Or if nobody tell me yes, I'm gonna make my own way.
Right.
I
I,
think
I'm
that
I am just like that. We bet on ourselves. We don't take no for an answer. We just adjust so we can complete the mission because we know what we're capable of. Whether
mhm,
other people know what we're capable of or not, that's on them. We can show them, but it's never we have to prove something. It's never that. It never gives that. It gives I'm doing what I want to do. This is the path that I want to go down. This is the accomplishments that I want to accomplish, and I'm getting, we know what
exactly.
timeline we want our lives on, and everybody else around, they watching it, they either with us, against us, in a way, or on our team. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, I'm the same as that way. I
I
feel
think
every single word you said, I felt.
I think it's just the fact that a lot of people try to downplay us or kind of be like, why is she doing this? Or probably envious or jealous or just I feel sorry for you. Like, no.
See, that's the other thing that I feel, why I feel like people need people, because I've never been jealous of someone. I am always inspired. Everybody inspire me. There is not one single person that I see that I ever see something and be like, oh my God, why does she have that and I don't? I be like, damn, what am I have to do to get that? Like, it ain't never, it's like I'm always inspired and encouraged. Like, okay, she do it, I can do it too. Like, okay, like Well, me wanting to go back to get my master's, I was like, okay, there's no way I can do it. I got two small kids. I'm working in my career already from my bachelor's. I can't go get my master's too. Then I met my friend Shakina. Shout out to her. And she was like, girl, I took my final for my master's the couple of hours before I gave birth to my youngest. I was like, huh? I said, what? She was like, "Yeah, girl, she had two kids already and she was having her third one and she still secured her masters." I was like, "I have no excuses." I was instantly inspired. And guess what I did? Logged in, signed up for school. Guess what I'm in? School.
True.
It's doable. Like you can't just see somebody and be like, "Oh, I can never get that," or "Oh, I wish I had that." Like make a way. That's why I was just talking about like I don't like when people stay still. Like you can't stay in one spot. You can't
You
be
cannot.
comfortable. You have to stretch, you have to expand, you have to do more always.
And
Technology always advancing. We
that's why we have to advance, and it's the fact that stagnant, and that's like we talked about stagnant being earlier. You know, I feel like in my career, I'm stagnant, and I feel like I'm in this little funk, like is about to shift, and I don't know how it's going to shift. It's going to shift, and a lot of people is not going to like how it shifts. I don't know. It's going to depend on my friendship. I don't know. It's going to depend on my family. I don't know. It's going to do a lot of things because a lot of people don't know that when people started to shift, things start moving,
right.
and if people not expect us to move a certain way, that's why I like having a conversation with you. It's just like you know what you want. You do know what you want.
And honestly, I've always known. Like I always knew I wanted to be an accountant. You know, like how that's like a gray area for people when they go to
Mm-hmm.
college. They be like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, and then they change majors. They change.
Girl,
I
a
was
lot of
like,
major.
I want to go to college to be an accountant. Like I already knew that. And I just didn't know where I was gonna go. But I knew what I wanted to do. And then when I was in college, I had a great time.
Oh,
I,
girl,
I
we had a great time.
I
We
had a
had
great time,
we
but
had a great time.
a lot of people counted me out because we was having such a great time. You know, it was like, you know, she ain't gonna graduate, she ain't gonna make it. Then I graduated. I'm talking about she. Then I graduated. Then they like, oh well, she ain't gonna do nothing with it. Then I moved to Atlanta, and they're like, oh well, you know, it's
It's
always gonna be
always something they want to find an excuse for, and then the fact that when we prove them wrong, and
right.
it is not the fact that like we always hear people talking
Mm,
and moving in the bushes in the rush in the
yeah,
areas, but baby, we listen. We have something at our heart. Nobody's gonna get in our pathway. We are going to accomplish no matter what. And as
right,
I tell all my friends, like, yo, I'm here with you. I ain't leaving with you. Now, if you not gonna hop on this train with me and
right,
enjoy this ride with me, or you not gonna take advantage of what we are doing here. But baby, we are in the wrong group.
right. That's what I had to realize. Like before I started doing my TikTok, and once I realized like I have my voice, I need to use it. Um, I was in a lot of spaces where I wasn't wanted, I wasn't needed, I wasn't valued, I wasn't appreciated. So I didn't know, you know, I was just kind of stuck in a
Mm.
spot, like stuck in the space where it's like, okay, I'm not really around like-minded people. You know, life done changed. I got kids now. Like I want new different things. And then I had to um you know, I had to change my space. I'm like, I'm in the wrong space. And
Mhm.
when I got in the right space, I blossomed. Like I just took over the room. Like I'm like, this is a space where I belong. This is where I'm appreciated. This is where I'm wanted. This is where I'm needed. And then that's where I'm thriving at. Like before, it's hard if you when you change or when you know like, okay, that's who I used to be, this is who I am now, or this is what direction I'm going. you got to say a lot of hard goodbyes to people. Like,
Hey,
okay, like we were best friends, but now you're okay with staying in the same spot, or you want me to do the, you're holding me to the person I used to be, and you're not changing your reference point to who
that's
I am
okay.
now. So um, it's like, sorry, my youngest was started crying, but his uncle's here, so he's not
It's
going.
okay. It's okay.
But yeah, I lost my train of thought.
I got you, Chris. I got you. Listen, it has been a great time. I'm telling you, when your friends and when your family don't understand what you are about to do, and they, like I said, that jealousy, that envy, or they can't be what you want to do, baby. It's okay. I will still love you. But baby, we about to pack up our bags, head on the train. We about to go take a trip. Cause if you're not gonna join us and you want to be in this little space that you're in,
Mhm.
it is cool. I'm not mad at that.
Right,
Do you? But I'm gonna have to take myself. For me, as you blossom right now, I have to take myself and blossom somewhere else. It's
right,
not me that I'm ending my friendship with you. Sometimes it happens, but it's just the fact that I'm ready to shift, and you are shifted. I'm about to go to another level, but you're not prepared to go at.
right.
And
I literally was just talking about it because it's hard. Like, it's hard to want more for somebody else because that's ultimately what it is. It's like you're okay with being where you are, and I want more for you. I want you to be more, because I'm going to be more. But if you're okay right there, then that's fine. But I'm going to be more. Like I'm on the more train. You're on the stay where you are, and it's like you said, it don't mean that you don't love them anymore or anything. We just on two different paths, and our
pathway
paths don't align. Like, we were our paths were
here,
onward, and now and it's okay.
hey, and then the fact that a lot of people need to realize it's okay to be okay.
Yeah.
And it's fine when people don't understand you. It's fine when people start looking at you funny. It's fine when people started to question you, why are you doing this? It is fine because it's not meant for you. It's not meant for everybody else around you. It's meant for that person, you individually, me, myself, and I. It is meant for you. It's a gift for you. It's something that you have to work with, and it's something that you is due to you.
Yeah.
Don't let that door close.
Right.
And it's meant for you because that might be the only door that's possible for you to blossom.
Right. And see, and that's the thing too. It's just like I said, when I was in that box, you
Mhm.
gotta know what area where you're appreciated, where you're wanted, where you're needed, and then you start to become so confident you can't deny the progression that you've made. Like, you might have been one person or at one spot in your life, now you at a different spot in your life, and it's just like, okay, I'm not, I'm not in the right spot. And then you move to, like, for instance, for me, for TikTok, I've only been on TikTok since July 13th. Um, but the purpose of me going on TikTok was I wanted to expand my vocabulary.
Mhm.
I'm from Spartanburg, South Carolina. I sound country. I know I do. I try my best not to. I try to pronounce all my words correctly. I try to sound like water. I do not want to have an accent. I don't want you to hear I don't want you to hear my voice and know where I'm from. I don't like that. I don't want that. I don't want to sound like I'm from the South. So I, started posting a vocabulary word a day. And here we are at September 15th, and I have expanded on there. Like, I have met my crowd. Like, the people that either they love my vibe, they follow me, they want to just learn a word, they follow me, but they let me know too. Like, they message me and they say, like, I love seeing, like, a lot of the compliments that I get, they say, I love seeing you put a different narrative on black women. A lot of
Yeah.
people, a lot of people see black women, they automatically think uneducated, all this, and that. But you come to my page, or shaking ass is what a lot of people say, or provocative clothing. Just want to be seen, and I do want to be seen, but just not my body.
And
Like I don't want to be lusted over. I want to be seen for my mind. I want to be seen for the
mm,
difference that I make. I don't want to be seen for, oh look, she thicker than a snicker. I don't want that kind of attention.
facts,
I
facts.
want I want me, my mental, to make a difference and that to be seen. And it has been being seen. And it's so nice. It's so nice. It's just like, wow, thank you for seeing me. I be saying that all the time. Like, that's one of my save responses, because it's just like, I really feel seen. I feel valued. I feel cherished. Like, thank you. And it's just from being on TikTok. Like, it's like I'm in the right room I'm supposed to be in my own page, posting, and the people come to me and they appreciate me. And it's nice.
All right, girl, and it's proud to the people. Proud, girl. It's great to talk to you. I'm telling you, girl. Y'all just got a little taste of a little taste, girl. Because when we come back on my other network, Black Canvas, girl, we are going to dive in deep with her, and I have another guest with her. We're gonna check that up September the 30th, and also, girl, any advice, anything you want to let the people know who are listening now, like what you got coming up, what you're doing, how they can find you,
Yes,
everything.
yes, yes. Okay, so I am on TikTok at Janessa.Gale. I am on YouTube at JG with JG. I am on Instagram as JGW, but it's all spelled out, little complicated. It's JGEE double like two and then U like YOU. So those are my panhandles. I will be starting a podcast. It's called Just Guidance with Janessa Gale, me, and that is going to be on Halloween. I'm going to be premiering it, and I will be back with Mr. Zach on the 30th.
Yes, sir. Check it out, man. Listen, thank you so much. Thank you for my listeners who have been listening. I have read the comments throughout all the social media. I appreciate it. Thank you. If you want more of her, check out Black Canvas September 30th on Beverly Nation Online Radio, where I will be at 9:30. Thank you, and I love y'all. Y'all have a great night. And this is the Royal Mike. Deuces. I will text you. All right. And I will